So how's it fishing today?
Going good.
Is it going good?
Going good right now.
Good.
Yep. It's going good. It's going good for some, and it's going a little slow for others. But when somebody's having a slow day, somebody else is having a great day.
Great.
So, yeah, it's a beautiful day.
It is gorgeous. It is.
And tomorrow's another day.
I know.
Another day. This is the one thing that's been happening all day, is you're getting weeds on your line, and it's kind of unique too because it's not easy to get off.
I can see.
So
that.
every time you get this on your line, you got to take time to get it off. So
that could take some time too.
it does.
That is on there.
Definitely takes time. Yep.
Especially with how many lines you got out?
Yeah, we have 6. Yep.
They all come in the same.
Now, how do you know if you're getting a bite? What happens?
So what happens is once you get a bite,
Yep.
these are alarms over here. I don't know if you can see them. These are called bank sticks, and then you have alarms, and so there's a wheel inside the alarm, and then once a fish takes your line, it goes through this wheel, and the alarm goes off, and that lets you know that you have a fish.
Or
So,
weeds.
Or weeds.
Right.
In that case, yep. In my case.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing, the gear. Now, is this stuff available local, or do you have to send away for it?
there's local shops that have this, and then there's
That's the sound it does.
Okay, well, we'll hope we hear that sound.
Oh, so do I.
I know.
there's local shops that have this, and there are shops that you can send away for it. It's not cheap.
I was going to say
it's pretty expensive to buy this stuff. Yep.
How long you been doing this?
I've
Both of
been
you?
doing this for about 25 years.
Really?
Yep.
In this area, or you go all over the country, or?
Not all over the country. I fish a lot here, and I fish up on the St. Lawrence River.
Okay.
So
Now, you said you're what, from Messina?
Messina, yes.
And how's the fishing up there by comparison?
Good.
it's good.
Yeah, it's
Good on the St. Lawrence River. Yeah, all the rivers are very good for carp fishing. There's a load of nice spots up there as there is down here.
I think Baldwinsville is one of the better venues in our. I would say in this country, I would say the carp fishing here is probably one of the top in Baldwinsville. Yeah.
Whoever would have thought? Now, that next year, or is it next year or the year after, they're having the World?
Next year.
Next year
Now,
down here.
there's possibility it could be here,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. As far as I
That'd be
know,
nice.
it is going to be here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. Now, have you merged with another, like a national tournament type thing?
This tournament is called the Wild Carp Classic,
Okay.
and give me 1 second here. Sorry.
I don't want to interrupt you there.
No, I'm
You're
just trying to
concentrating
get
pretty
this-
heavily.
Trying to get that off. I gotta get that off the top too.
All right, let me get out of your way.
Just 1 second. Let me get this off. This is tough stuff right here.
This is a process.
So Ginny and Paul Russell, they're the ones that have put
Okay.
this on
Okay.
in the past, and they have teamed up with Sean Manning, and what they are doing now is they are trying to make this venue bigger each year, and from last year to this year, they've done a great job at doing that, and they're all working together to make it better, and they're making it better for all of us. You know, the real stars of carp fishing are the fish. You know what I mean? Everybody's, we're all here for the same reason, to have fun and enjoy the river. And so, if you give me 1 moment, I'm just going to step back and cast.
Okay. Should we get out of your way here?
Well, it's going to come your way.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
get out of your way. Oh,
Long ways. More than halfway over.
it is.
but he's usually better than that. He goes on the island.
So the way it works is these carp, they swim in schools, and so basically what happens is they start at usually one end, and they'll work their way to the other, and they go into these small little inlets to spawn. And so basically, the big females are what we're all really trying to catch. Some of those females will go from 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds, and they go up to the record in the state is just over 50 pounds. And I believe it's 50 pounds 2 ounces or 50 pounds 4 ounces, 2 or 4 ounces. Yeah. And if you catch a fish larger than that, you get $50,000. So
well, it's worth your while to
yeah.
be here at night with the bugs and everything.
Yeah. So we're all trying to maybe get lucky, you know.
$50,000? I heard that right?
Yes.
Yep. So.
Well, you have some pretty serious sponsors. It's a big company.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are quite a few.
I saw that.
Quite a few. 1 second here. Okay, I think we're good there.
Now, do most fishermen have these alarms?
They do. Yep.
Okay.
All the fishermen have the alarms. At the moment, right now, this river is. They were saying it's somewhere between, could be a foot or 2 foot fluctuation, and what happens is as the water rises and lowers, it makes it very difficult to have your leads stay on the bottom. So basically, we've been trying to keep our leads at one spot. You will bait an area and then you'll drop your leads in that area, drop your line in that area, and right now we're having a real hard time keeping it here. And the bait. Right now, a lot of the bait's rolling down, and our leads are just rolling with the current. So you'll cast out here, and it'll end up 50 yards, down. So it makes it very difficult to fish.
Now, what is the bait? What do you use for bait?
So we use boilies. Do we got some boilies handy? We can maybe show.
You don't use worms then?
So you can. Carp are bottom feeders, so they'll feed off anything. So anything in the water that they can muster up, they'll eat. So yeah, we feed them boilies, and there's different pack baits that you'll make. Boilies, you can use plastic corn. You can use all kinds of different stuff to feed these to feed the carp.
They eat just about anything? I mean,
just about anything. A lot of the guys make all their own baits, so it makes it really nice. If you can't necessarily afford to go out and buy the boilies or something, you can make your own boilies, and you can use worms, you can use grubs, you can use just about anything, and they'll eat. So
now, where do you get that around here? Do they sell that around here too?
So there's a few different places. A lot of the stuff we get is online, but this is what boilies look like. So
they're all different flavors.
There's all different flavors.
And different sizes.
Pineapple, strawberry, peach.
Wow. How do you attach them?
So basically.
I mean, you haven't got to take it out, but just.
Yep. So basically, what you would do is. Well, I'll show you.
Okay.
Just to give you a little insight there.
I'm learning.
So basically, you put you would drill a hole into it, and then you would put your needle in.
Okay.
And then basically you would slide this over a hair rig, and so you could put one on, you could put two. Two is called a snowman. So you could put one boilie on or two, whatever. Different fishermen like different things. There's pack bait that you can make. You mix up some pack bait. There's there's a ton of a lot of guys use maize, which is corn. Mm-hmm. So what you do is you boil corn and you get it so it's soft, so that the carp so that it doesn't fill up their bellies. Okay, so basically what you would do is you would put the needle in, and then you would put, this is called a hair rig, and you put it on, and then there's something called a stopper, and you would put a stopper in there, and then you would pull it back, which would stop the boilie from coming off. And you want it, just under the hook, maybe 1/4 of an inch or less. And so what'll happen is the carp will find this on the bottom, and there's also things you could put on it, like a pop-up that might get it up off the ground. But the carp will eat this, and you know, there's all different ways you can do this too. There's everybody has something different that they use, and some different way or different form. So there's a lot you can do. And there's no wrong or real right way. Everybody's
Whatever works. Huh?
whatever works.
Yeah, whatever
Just behind there's a clip we hang which type of weight we want to have on the line.
So this is called one of the leads. This is called a gripper. It's got little grips on it. And what you would do is you just put this on, so it's not on there now, but there's a release that you would put on there. And then if this lead gets stuck, it pulls off it, and then you don't lose all your rig. So.
Well, that's a nice feature.
Yes, it is. Yep. So.
It almost looks like a big sinker. They used to, you know, the sinkers they put on the fishing lines, that they used to call them.
Yep. Yeah, it's basically just lead. That's all it is.
That's a small one, but at the moment we're using 8-ounce sleds to get
Because of the current?
because of the current.
Okay.
Yeah, and
We
they're
usually do two or 3-ounce sleds, and that's sufficient. But out here, you never do it. Well, let's just put these back.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I appreciate your time. This is great. I'm learning here because I never, you know, I grew up in this area, and this was nothing then. You know, there was people, the carp, they'd laugh. They, oh, get a carp, throw it back in.
Yep.
But this is quite a deal.
It is.
It is quite a deal. I never realized you had people coming from all over the world for something
All over
like
the place.
this.
Yep, they come from all over for this, and it's quite a draw, and it's great for the community. They eat at the restaurants and they fill up at the gas stations, and so I've been doing this for quite a while, and I haven't met one person in the carp world that is, you know, every single person I've met so far that I've personally met has been really good to everybody, and everybody's been having fun here, and everybody's been doing their part for the community, and so it's been really nice.
Well, that's nice.
It's fun to meet everybody. Every year you kind of see the same people, so which makes it nice.
Well,
So-
good luck to you. I certainly hope that you get your 50.2. Is it?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I'd love to see you get that. Love to see you get that.
I would love to see that too.
I know.
I'd like
But
to
thank
catch
you.
my first fish.
Yeah, it would.
Okay.
It would be a miracle at the moment.
Yep.
It'd be
Well,
lovely.
Better days to come. Better
Yes.
days to come.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much. Lovely to
Thank
meet
you
you.
guys. Have fun.
This is quite the setup.
No, toys.
Boys and their toys. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Something's that moves well.
Is that okay so far?
Is it okay? How far did you guys come from? Where'd you come from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. I can't believe how far away some people come to be involved in this. This is, I mean, look at the setup. Everybody's got all kinds of wild equipment and wow. I mean, it's amazing, amazing. Ooh, I think you may have one.
Just missed an eagle picking one up right out of the water there. It went through.
Oh,
He just lost one over, or he had one where it got off. The guy over on the far left there. So. Yeah, I'm moving back. All right, kid, ready? I'm getting out of the way. Take it.
Rested.
good and comfortable.
What you doing, buddy?
Come on, crazy. Kind of boy. No, there's nothing for you here. This is, nope. Wait. Come on, buddy. What's up, buddy? You got something good in there?
Yeah, the coconut.
Huh?
Is that an alarm?
Yeah, it means you got a fish.
Either you got a fish or you got
Right now he's
stuff on the
tightening
bottom.
up his line.
Oh, okay. How's everything going here today? You been doing all right? I mean, good, good, good.
Come on, you guys get it.
I don't know.
Let's go. Come on. No.
Has the fishing been good?
Good luck, guys.
Like, how's it been all week for you? I mean,
I'm not fishing actually, they are.
oh, okay.
He started what? What's today? Thursday? Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning,
Okay.
8 o'clock.
When do they go to?
Saturday?
Saturday noon.
Where do you want them to pick you up?
I know.
Anything really complicated. Like, because they don't know where you are. Stuff. Yeah.
We're up
Morning, Jacob. Yeah? Okay, so close together. And you're not.
98, right?
Yeah, 98 on Spectrum.
Yep.
Here's first, she's got all the
Oh, my aunt used to do this.
Oh yeah. No, și ce vreți să faci?
Da, tu știi că pe mine mă doare pula de data asta, începe să mă enerveze, dar rău. Să mă irite de-a dreptul, da. O să repezesc pe cineva. Să spun că imediat o să repezesc pe cineva.